Oi gente bonita! If you think Trancorso is beautiful, just wait until you see this place. Caraiva is a sun-kissed piece of heaven with the most chilled out vibe ever. Join us as we dive deep into some serious relaxation while exploring this beautiful beach town.
With bags packed and ready to go, we take a bus from Trancoso for an hour to Caraiva, a place I have visited as a teenager back in the 90s. I'm excited to see whether it has changed much. There are no cars allowed, so we take a small boat to cross the river.
We finally made it after a very rocky bus ride. And everything's like sand. Like Pat was saying, it's just like the Gili tea of
like the Brazilian
Brazil.
version of Gili Chivanga. Beautiful.
I think someone's made herself at home already.
Caraiva is a secluded village on a peninsula, with fluffy sandy streets where cars are not allowed, so it's walking only. You will, however, often see a horse and cart, but they're only meant for luggage or people with a walking disability, or as we've seen, legless drunk partygoers.
Morning, campers.
With the Renegade Master. Bonjour, to the bing.
Here we are in Caraiva, which is sort of south of Bahia, and it is simply paradise. We just woke up. The beach is literally 2 minutes walk there. We had a little swimsy, had a shower, just enjoying this beautiful place. I'm gonna explore a little bit now.
Yeah, the one thing I like about it is you definitely get like Gili Chawangan vibes out of Indonesia, where it's just very relaxed, no cars, maybe motorbikes and horse and car and sandy streets, which is absolutely beautiful. So you're going to join us today. We're going to show you around a little bit and go and explore.
Indeed.
What's it like, Pat, walking on sand all day, every day?
It's so nice. And for those of you who don't know, I have lived in Brazil many moons ago, and I came here to this place 25 years ago in the late 90s. It has changed a lot, but the streets are still all made of sand and it's still paradise. So let's compare to see what 25 years of change look like.
Well, in the last 25 years, Caraiva went from a fishing village to a popular holiday destination. There was basic accommodation, no electricity and a rustic charm, which has given way to sophisticated and expensive bed and breakfast and restaurants. The charm is absolutely still there, but due to high demand, financially much less accessible to the ordinary backpacker.
These are all roots from a tree, trying to get down to the soil.
How are you liking Caraiva so far?
Yeah, it's really nice. We come to like a peninsula bit, and it's got both on both sides. You've got the sea on this side, and then obviously people from the mainland come over to this little island. It's very pretty. It's just literally paradise, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've got Caraivas.
Yeah.
I never thought, I think travelling in Brazil, this is definitely by far my favourite state of Bahia. It is literally like paradise. This is what I imagine you wouldn't think you're the same country as Brazil. Like taking São Paulo and Blumenau, this is incredible. All this in one country. It's what makes Brazil so special, I think, for me anyway. It's beautiful.
So guys, this place has changed immensely from the late 90s. It's still beautiful, still super chill. So it's just gone with the times. Now there's electricity here, where in the past we didn't. We were mainly candlelight, which was also very romantic. But now you also get aircon, which is lovely.
And what do you think, Pat? Who would you recommend like, to come to this place?
Anyone. I mean, bearing in mind the streets are all made of like fluffy sand, so you got to be mobile for that. But other than that, anyone who likes a chill vibe, yeah, they'll love this place.
Oh, so thanks very much for taking me here, Pat. It's amazing.
You're very welcome. I'm happy to be here. We should stay a bit longer.
As an Englishman, I felt very lucky to be here, since I've never heard of this place, and I also haven't heard any English spoken on the streets. There just seems to be mainly Brazilian and Spanish-speaking tourists, which is great for me as it gives me an opportunity to practice my Portuguese.
Crew. So I've got to say, from coming from the UK, this by far has, I think it's been my favourite place to come to here in Caraiva. It is literally a paradise. Me and Pat have been spending the whole morning just walking around and just enjoying this really cool little vibe, man. It's only 9:30 and I'm ready. I've learnt my lesson. I'm not going to be going in a vest, getting my red shoulders. Definitely here. It's not even midday yet and I'm ready for the sun. Hello there, boy. Hello. Hello, hello. This one's for you.
Who's on the other line?
All the crew at House Junkies. Guys,
Oh, that's a big one.
Man, we've got two little lizards over there. They are having a whale of a time.
So, like we were saying earlier, the streets in Caraiva, they're all just pure sand. And we just learned that cars are actually not allowed to come on here. So it's pretty much, like we were saying, Gillity is exactly the same.
Yeah.
No motorized vehicles other than horses and carts, which is really cute because it sort of brings you back in time a little bit. Not that I remember time, of course, in horse and cart, but back in the day.
Yeah, it's just nice not having the pollution. Even in Trancoso, me and Pat walking down the side of the road and then suddenly a big bus would come by and then you just engulfed with dust and
Yeah.
you just don't get that here. Even now, it is just literally quiet. There's a couple of kids that will go by or horse and car, but apart from that...
But sometimes you get a motorbike. So the certain areas where we are here, they're allowed to drive motorbikes.
Yeah.
But a bit further in, where the center of Caraiva is, where they wouldn't even be able to drive there.
Yeah, Pat was saying that this bit isn't even Kariva. This is like the next...
This is the next neighborhood.
Next neighborhood out.
But it's all like a 5-10 minute walk. And the interesting thing is, when I first came here 25 years ago, like I said, there was no electricity here. It was all just candlelight, and we stayed in this fisherman's house, and it was just candles. And I was just reading up now, electricity actually only arrived here in 2007, which it's got its pros and cons, I guess. The pros are we've got aircon and we've got lights. We don't have to worry about candles. And I guess the con is just it's just moving with the time, where, you know, if you're a forever romantic, you want it to always be the same, but that's just not how things work out. But it's still very, very cute, and I definitely recommend anyone to come and visit this place.
It's the small little houses, and this you're walking around and it feels like you're in like a garden centre, because you've got all these beautiful plants and colours, and the way the sun comes through the little streets. It's beautiful. If I was a painter, or if I was like going to write a story or
So if you're creative,
you'd
want to spend some time here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And it's really nice when you're on the beach, you've got no one bothering you, asking you, do you want this, do you want that? You don't get any of that here.
Yeah, super chill vibes. The doors wide open when we came. They don't even bother to lock the doors. Our neighbors, who are the owners of this place, they live right next door to us. They leave the door wide open day and night. And it's nice to see this trust. Even there was a place where we had lunch yesterday, and their internet was down, and we paid in cash in the end. But I said, what if we didn't have the cash? He said, I trust you to come back another day when the internet is back. I said, I love that. You're based on trust. That's very nice to hear.
Guys, I'm here today. I'm going to show you a little bit of the garden. So we come in and we've got these nice literally trees behind me, as you can see, and we've got some nice little plants here as well. And we'll be doing them a favour. Whenever you come into a place, make sure you water the plants, but make sure you do it in the evenings, too hot during the day. And then here you've got a nice little cute fence, to keep all the little bugs out, and also it's really good for privacy, which is really well. And here, guys, is my tea bag filter or coffee bag filter, which is literally my favourite thing because it's the worst thing making a coffee and you don't have one of these. Let's go. Hey Wolf, how you doing?
We're out for din-dins, trying to find something nice.
What's it going to be tonight, Pats?
We'll find out.
I think we should
no idea.
get Pat to cook. She's a good cook, man. Yeah. Yeah, you are. I'll make pancakes, you make vegan muqueca or vegan food. Okay,
Let's go and get some food.
Samba.
This place really comes alive at night. There are no lampposts, so all the illumination you get are from bars, restaurants, posadas and shops, which gives the streets a really nice effect. In every other corner there's live music with someone on a guitar or singing, which feels like an open invitation to sit down and enjoy the evening.
Oh.
They do.
Well, they do.
Not for me, for you.
No, come on for you.
Tank tops there.
What do I want a tank top for?
Because you said you forgot all of yours.
Oh, yeah, it's true. I'd rather have some pants though.
Come, let's have a look.
I've got you, Miss Homan.
You got me.
You shopping, love?
Just looking.
Every night after dinner we'd go for a walk on the beach and there'll be no one there. It'll give us a chance to be quiet, admiring the moon and stars, hoping to see a shooting star or a UFO.
We arrived during a beautiful full moon, which seems to have really illuminated the beach. Of course, like so many places, if you keep walking long enough, you end up finding a party on the beach somewhere, although this one was not our cup of tea.
Love, so me and Pat have been out today. Pat and myself are going to make some nice dinner tonight. So we're going to go and buy some tomatoes, a bit of pasta. I think eating out too much is a bit expensive and we like to do a bit of cooking. So we're going to have it on the veranda tonight. It's Friday night. Going to maybe even have a little beer as well. Why not? And see where the night takes us.
Guys, I'm a bit upset. My flip-flops broke. Look at this. Oh. I need to get some new flip-flops because that's all I use here.
How long have you had them for?
Maybe 4 or 5 years?
They lasted a long time then, eh?
Yeah, that's been good to me.
Arrivederci, to the bang, to the joya.
Hey guys, we are hot. Today is the hottest day. Well, since we've been in Brazil. It is so hot. We've enjoyed the sun in the morning, very, very early. It is hot.
It's not hot really, mate. Come on, Pat. This is what people from England strive for.
So much so that for the last 2 hours, between midday and 1 o'clock, we were hiding in the air conditioning, getting a bit of work done.
But now it's 3:30. Now it's time to explore.
Now
and
it's time to go out.
Go out and get a suntan, which
Oh my God,
I'm
yeah.
doing pretty good. Patty still needs a little bit of work, but
Show off.
We'll sort this out. Happy Valentine's Day
Thanks,
as well,
Phil.
because it's Valentine's Day yesterday. We didn't have a
That
romantic
is
meal,
lame.
did we? We just had a bowl of pasta.
Yeah, because Valentine's Day is lame.
Oh, okay. I'm quite romantic. I don't know about Pat.
All right, off to the beach we go.
Let's go. So me and Pat, we're leaving our accommodation, which we stayed in for the last couple of days, and we're off to just go and check out the new accommodation which we found, I think, on booking.com. So we're just going to have a little sneak peek what it's going to be like tomorrow, moving into our new little place for the next couple of days. What do you think, Pat?
Your place looks nice. Can't wait for tomorrow.
And then where are we off to now, my love? I hear some drums in the background. Fancy a bit of samba dancing.
Drums and bass.
Drums and bass. Let's go.
This horsey, we've seen it many times now, is literally walking itself around this village. It's amazing. Pretty boy. Tough life.
I love it. Beer or two, the waves and a bit of sunshine. It's a good Saturday, isn't it? We had a nice afternoon just relaxing and enjoying the sunset.
Yeah, it's been beautiful, and now sit down, have a little beer before we have some dinner.
Cold beers 101. Oh, it's like a slush puppy.
Tough life, huh?
Oh, you enjoying yourself?
A little bit.
Oh, so tell us what you've been up to since we spoke to you last. Hammock.
I've been enjoying life very much and going to the beach in the morning, chilling, getting a bit of work done when it gets really hot.
And so where are we now? How far are we away from the old place?
A stone's throw away.
Oh, brilliant.
Literally just around the corner at Recanto da Paz.
Oh, it's beautiful here for sunsets. Me and Pat have been having dinner on the table here. We've got a little kitchen, which has got a freezer and a bit of a cooker. It's been nice. Got a little bedroom and shower. But I think the best bit, and the aircon, the best bit is just this, watching this every day. So super happy with the new place.
Thanks so much for watching. Join us next time as we continue in Caraiva on a day trip to a native indigenous healing centre, where we join a tribe on a history journey with chanting, dancing and an expected healing ceremony. Until then, peace and love.